Papi, ano oras na? Ano oras na?
Ayos ba?
Pag-usapan na natin yung nangyari sa Vespa natin.
What's good, mga brodies? Today we are back with another episode. Yes. So right now we are on our way to Shell Marcos, Shelly B. At aakyat tayo ng Marilaki. My goodness, it's been a long while since ulit tayo nakaakyat. Pero kasi with the weather going on right now, dalawa lang yun. It's either it's too hot or ang lakas ng ulan sa umaga. Actually, nagiging malakas na rin ang ulan sa hapon. So, I don't know, tropical depression na ba? Papunta na ba tayo sa rainy season? I don't know. But, as far as I know, it's time to ride. Miss ko na mag-ride. Tagal ko nang nawala. Let's go! And just like that, with the magical powers of video editing, nandito na tayo sa Shell Marcos Highway. And as usual, feeling ko ako ang pinakaunang dumating. Pero malay mo naman. Nope, ako talaga. May kita, pwesto lang ako dito. Tayo natin mga tropa natin.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Papi, ano oras na? Ano oras na? Ano oras na?
38. 8 minutes late lang ako.
6:38. Okay. Yan na mga brodies, dumami na tayo. Gearing up la. Let's go.
Let's go! And just like that, with the magical powers of video editing, dito na tayo sa Tanay Crosswinds. Bibilis nyo! Pakatulin. Tara, pasok tayo. Let's go.
Much later.
Musta? Ito ang lineup namin for today. So, dala natin ang ating trusty Prima. Another Prima. Kapandan natin yan. Isang Sprint na busog. At ang stock S125 and PWD drives.
Nung tumakas, puta.
Kapitan.
Ilang linggong nasa parking.
Alright, what's good mga brodies? So, tapos na tayo mag-breakfast dito sa Tanay Crosswinds. Sama natin mga friends natin. And, try natin bumakbak ng kaunti. Just kidding. Stay safe lang. Kasi, may pinapakiramdaman ako sa motor ko ngayon. May sigaw eh. Piling ko sa injector eh. Baka kailangan natin mag-stop over sa CVT Manila. Baka I'll do it sometime this coming week. Kapag masingit. But for now, enjoy lang tayo pababa. Let's go. Yan na, si Palco.
A few minutes later.
Ano, tabi tayo? Tara, tabi tayo. March, antayin ka namin, March. Tabi ka na. Go, mga brodies. Tayo ay magtabi na. Tago muna natin ang camera natin. Tumuulan. Daddy. Ayos ba? Ulan ng gaming. Let's go.
March, sampulan mo kami ng creamy silk. Okay mga brodies, susugurin na lang namin yung ulan. So kita-kits tayo mamaya ha.
2 hours later.
Siyempre, since natapos na ang ulan, umaraw naman. So, stop over tayo para makapag-continue tayo mag-video. Tapos na ang ride, nakapag-marilaki tayo. Medyo alagain tayo for today kasi kinakapaka pa yung motor bilang kakatapos ayusin kila Hector sa ang CVT Manila. So, ngayon, pauwi. Pero since maaga pa naman, parang gusto kong magpalinis ng motor. Usap tayo ng konti. Pretty sure there are some things that needs to be cleared out. Tara, let's go. Di na ako nagguantes kasi medyo nabasa ng ulan. But yeah, panayad lang tayo papuntang car wash. Let's go.
15 minutes later.
Dito na tayo sa index zone. Palinis tayo ng motor. Let's go.
Alright mga brodies. So, papalinis na tayo ng motor ngayon. Pag-usapan na natin nangyari sa Vespa natin. Alam nyo naman na mahal ko yung Vespa ko. And over time, nag-build ako ng performance setup for this. And honestly, wala naman akong issue initially. Until nangyari. Everything felt okay. Until I installed the new torque drive. And after installing that torque drive, napansin ko na parang malata manakbo ng motor ko. Hindi siya nag-ramp up the way I wanted to or the way I expected. Na parang may mali. So, nagpunta talaga ako sa isang shop that specializes in CVT, which is CVT Manila. Kasi naisip ko, baka kailangan lang ipatono to. True enough, may problem nga yung variator kit ko. Yung variator kit ko na yun, matagal na. So, syempre, nagkaroon ng wear, yung mga bola, may mga tama na. And I decided din, hindi, sige, palitan na natin, tapos itono na natin. During the test ride, doon nakabit na lahat, na what I felt was ayos na. May narinig sila Hector at sila Ali of CVT Manila na tunog na medyo kakaiba. And they didn't tell me this at first, pero nakita ko kasi that they were talking behind the scenes. Nakikita ko na tinitingnan din ang motor ko and talking about it. So, ako na yung lumapit and ask about it. Kasi para sa akin, hindi na bago yung mga ganito eh. When people talk the way they were talking, I know something's up. And I want to be aware of what was going on. At that point naman, pwede naman silang kumita para lang sa CVT tune, sa kinapit nilang pyesa, and send me home. Pero naging honest sila. And yeah, they recommended na buksan nila yung makina ko. And honestly, buti na lang ginawa namin yun. What we found is that may issue sa pagka-port ng intake manifold. So, to explain it, ang engine parang tao lang yan. Kailangan niya huminga. Pero yung airflow passage niya parang straw na nabaluktot. Hence, pina-redo ko yung pag-port ng intake manifold natin. So, that was the first few things na pinagawa natin. Yung sa sumunod na parts, may play yung valves. May dalawang valves na nagpi-play tapos tumatama siya sa piston head. So yung valves natin, parang pinto lang yan. Open, close, open, close. So this happens repeatedly 1,000 times per minute. And dahil nga may play, tumama sila sa piston. Yung ticking sound na narinig nila, I'm pretty sure that's it. Kaya pinagawa din natin. So, it's metal hitting metal. And I just want to be clear on this. This video is not made para manira ng shop or gumawa ng issue. This is for awareness. Kasi maraming riders, including me before, akala natin, umaandar naman okay pa yan. Sometimes pala, hindi. So, lesson here is, if you're modifying your motorcycle, especially the way I did mine, una, yung pag-modify natin, it's a system. Another lesson would be not to rush yung builds. Another thing would be to do your research, right? So, syempre, iba't ibang shop, iba't ibang gawa, iba't ibang style ng pagtira. Another thing would be to try to be more attentive, especially when you're doing engine mods, to listen for unusual sounds. And lastly, always ask for second opinion. Or third, fourth, or fifth. Because sometimes, the smallest advice can save your motorcycle. Honestly, I'm very thankful na nahuli nila CVT Manila agad before may catastrophic failure na nangyari. And this video, I hope, helps other Vespa riders who are doing modifications as well. So, ayun.
Right, tapos na yung motor natin. Meron na natin. Tuloy na tayo. Ay, ate, magkano yung sa Vespa? 120. Ito po. Thank you. Okay, so alright. Malinis na ang ating motor. Thank you to Index Stone. So, ayun. I've said my piece. We've addressed the elephant in the room. Sana walang beef na ma-receive tayo sa commentaries natin about what really went on sa Vespa ko. Anyway, naayos na, tapos na, lumipas na yon. Ngayon, we are on our way back home. It's still pretty early. Lalabas kami ni wifey. And yeah, let's call it a day. Marilaki ride, check. Discuss about yung nangyari sa last episode, check. Nakapagpalinis ng motor, check a Rooney. And ngayon, pauwi na para maligo. Yan ang next box natin na i-check. If you like these kinds of videos, these kinds of content where we talk about real life, real stories, riding, kalokohan, I hope you've learned something new. Thank you so much. Tune in on the next episode. Peace out. Oh, and by the way, if you can like, share, subscribe, it will mean a lot. Legit na to. Peace.